channel.
3 rounds to determine one clear winner. This is Iron Rounds. Alright, you already know what today's episode is, so if you guys like this stuff, you know what you guys can do. You can share, you can like or subscribe to the channel, because when you guys do that, you guys are building our empire and providing us more content for you guys to enjoy. Let's move on. Alright, let's start off with round 1, Space Gap. Let's talk about Bullseye. There isn't much he can't make into a long-range weapon. He took out Daredevil with a paper plane. Knocked him cold with something I used to make as a kid. He has fought against other accurate throwers and always gives them a run for their money. His speed draw would be almost outmatched in a non-gun scenario, as he can throw an object like a son of a gun, throwing at over 100 miles per hour. Safe bet when it comes to who will nail a baseball to who first, bet the bull. Now, let's talk about Deadshot. Has tied a few times with some of the best marksmen like Deathstroke, and at times one-upping Green Arrow. He too isn't normal, as he has defeated foes without even using his sight. That's right, even blindfolded he still can shoot at ridiculous lengths. Speaking of lengths, he can pinpoint weaknesses in anything, as proven when taking down helicopters and airplanes with one bullet. Enough observation and he could discover opportunities to put Bullseye down before anything could be done about it. A long hunt favors Deadshot more, as he is known to create weapons when needed, and enough time from afar and the man will have the time to create something that even the best marksman would have trouble countering, leaving Deadshot his shot. But ultimately there has to be a clear winner. Deadshot. Both can go all day with guns and keep resulting in the same conclusion, which is they will catch each other's bullets with their own bullets. A never-ending cycle in some sense, and neither will be foolish enough to give the other a clear shot. But in Deadshot's case, his inventive mind is that something more, as he can make a weapon designed to create a diversion on impact, where traditional grenades that do that would be a dead giveaway to the two men with eyes like a hawk or eagle, whatever you want to call the bird that you can see a meal from 100 miles away. So yeah, between the two, yeah, you're gonna get Deadshot much more time. That means he's gonna be able to get his shot. So this round goes to Deadshot. Alright, round 2, face to face. Let's talk about Bullseye. He has defeated a ton of highly skilled fighters in his time and has been known as an impressive fighter himself. Put that with his ability to put the hurt on powerhouses like, I don't know, Juggernaut for example, and you got yourself a pretty deadly combination. To top that off, he's a faster thinker, and can even throw objects up close with precision and with a brutal force, if without a pistol. Just so we're clear. Now let's talk about Deadshot's bros. A numerous of occasions he got down with none other than Deathstroke. And why is that so impressive, you're probably wondering to yourself? To explain that, I would need to break down Deathstroke himself. The man has a healing factor. As long as it's not a piece removed from himself, he's usually golden. Fights on a regular the P.A.F family members, which should indicate his martial arts expertise and his 90% brain functionality, where us normal humans aren't even near that spectrum, making his thinking process far greater than even the most brilliant men of our time. No offense to Albert Einstein or Carl Sagan or anyone else in between. Having that time after that to face off as someone with no special adamantium bones should be enough of an argument that Deadshot would give anyone a fight of their lives. He also has his cups full of ammo to get that one shot and to finish it. But ultimately there has to be one clear winner, and on this round my pick is Bullseye. He has fought a ton of gifted martial artists like Daredevil and has even bested them. So Deadshot wanting the smoke up close is unlikely going to end in his favor. He can just duke it out with him with just his fist, and his fists are laced with adamantium, so that screams doom to me. So this round, yeah, this is gonna go to Bullseye. Round 3 takes it home. So let's talk about Bullseye. crazy shots with bullets that would have Olympic trained athletes leaving brown in their pants from pure shock. The man has an Asgardian sword straight from Valkyrie that would be impossible to destroy no matter how many ways you look for a weakness on the blade itself. If Deadshot decides to toss anything grenade related, Bullseye will have the aim to place the pin back onto the grenade before it would ever get a chance to go off. His speed is superior without a firearm, and he's also pretty smart when it comes to fast acting. Mix all that in one pot and you got a recipe dish called Deadshot Gunzo. Now let's talk about Deadshot. He has put down targets with a single shot, fought goats like Deathstroke, aka the Terminator, and even the Dark Knight himself, Batman, on numerous occasions, and though it didn't always favor him, when the gun came to play, the odds were much greater to him, proving as he could have ended Batman at any point in the comics, but instead chose to miss any serious damage to Batman's body, as he knows Batman is necessary in some cases. Enough prepping and he could design the bullet to end Bullseye, as I already said before, even with an adamantium as the material to go against it in this instance. Deadshot has, in fact, for pinpointing weaknesses, will discover what hits the nerves of Bullseye. He also has a much more better odds at adapting if the fight were to take a pitch black moment fighting in the dark. Thought Bullseye has incredible senses. Deadshot got to show that with a better presentation as shown in the comics battling blindfolded. And keep to mind, Bullseye has lost to a man without sight before. So yeah, that man without fear much. Get what I'm saying? Man without fear? Get it? No? Okay, well anyways, terrible joke. Ultimately, there has to be one clear winner. And this round goes to Bullseye. Though Deadshot has the capabilities to shoot with such accuracy and precision, there is no escaping Bullseye's ability to use any object he desires into a weapon, and the fact that he has a throwing arm that can throw over 100 miles per hour on a good day, combine those together and you have a deadly force that cannot be outmatched by someone just simply with accuracy. His background in the fighting world shows he has a true sense of taking on incredible foes who display fighting styles no mere person can simply hold up against them, requiring a true worthy fighter to keep up with them. All said and done, Bullseye brings way more to the table. Alright guys, so if you guys, like the argument, you guys can just hashtag and show some love to my argument. But if you guys feel like you guys don't like my argument, you guys want to make your own argument to say that maybe the other guy, Deadshot, should go, well, you can hashtag Deadshot and then just claim your case, and if it's valid and respectful enough, maybe it'll change my mind and I'll switch it up to Deadshot being the winner of this round. But that's gonna have to be quickly because obviously I'm gonna be putting out more episodes in the next couple weeks, so yeah, keep that in mind. And as always, No Press Fam, we really appreciate all y'all. Thank you, and keeping it 600 subs. Peace. Shout out to all my content supporters. Not working together, but we like to give credit where credit is due. Ivan the Unstoppable for all the knowledge of comic feats. Watch Mojo for origins and for all the background videos. Comic Historian, Comics Explained, and Key Issues. Go ahead and check them out and tap into the world of comics by supporting other creators. Link to channels will be in the description below.